مادة اللغة الإنجليزية للصف التاسع English Course for Yemen English Language Subject for Grade 9th read by عبد البديع القباطي. الكتاب 3 Book 3 قراءة عبد البديع القباطي. تنفيذ المنتدى اليمني للأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة implemented by the Yemeni Forum of Persons with Disability. Unit 6 Lesson 16 الوحدة السادسة الدرس السادس عشر Language Review 5 المراجعة اللغوية الخامسة. Look Adjective clauses Adjective clauses شبه الجملة الوصفية العبارات الوصفية Adjective clauses Adjective clauses العبارات الوصفية Adjective A-D-J-E-C-T-I-V-E Clauses C-L-A-U-S-E-S Jill teaches people who are blind. Who are blind is an adjective clause. Jill teaches people who are blind. Who are blind. كاملة who are blind. These three words هذه الثلاث الكلمات who are blind with the relative pronoun مع ضمير الوصل who W-H-O is called تسمى adjective clause عبارة وصفية. Jill teaches people who are blind. Who are blind? Adjective clause. Braille is the language that blind people learn. Braille هي اللغة التي يتعلمها المكفوف. Braille is the language that blind people learn. That blind people learn is an adjective clause. Susan goes to a school which has special teachers. Susan تذهب إلى المدرسة التي فيها معلمون متميزون. Special خصوصيون. معلم خاص. Special teacher. Which has special teacher? Adjective clause. So the adjective clauses who are blind, that blind people learn, which has special teachers. Use who for people. استخدم who للأشخاص. Use that or which for animals or things. استخدم that أو which للحيوانات وللأشياء الغير عاقلة. 1. Complete these sentences. أكمل هذه الجمل. That's the man taught me how to swim. علمني كيف أسبح. That's the man who. The man الرجل. Who taught me how to swim. Let's go to the shop. دعونا نذهب إلى المحل. Sells the best cakes. الذي يبيع أفضل الكيك. Let's go to the shop which sells the best cakes. What's the name of the person? ما اسم الشخص who reads the news on TV الذي يقرأ الأخبار على التلفاز. Who person شخص who. Look instructions with F imperative or must not. Instructions تعليمات الأوامر with F مع الكلمة F imperative ثم الأمر الجملة الأمرية imperative or must not or must plus infinitive must not plus infinitive. Examples: if you see an accident, call the police. إذا رأيت حادث اتصل بالشرطة. If you see an accident, call the police. If you see an accident, you must call the police. If you see an accident, you must call the police. إن ترى حادثا اتصل بالشرطة. إن ترى حادثا يجب أن تتصل بالشرطة. If you see an accident, call the police. If you see an accident, you must call the police. If oil is on fire, don't throw water on it. إذا اشتعل الزيت لا تلقي بالماء عليه. If oil is on fire, don't throw water on it. If soil is on fire, you mustn't throw water on it. You mustn't throw water on it. Number 2, complete these instructions in two ways. If there is a serious fire, call the fire brigade. If there is a serious fire, you must call the fire brigade. If somebody is hurt, don't move them. If somebody is hurt, you mustn't move them. Now the sentences again. If there is a serious fire, إن كانت هناك نار كبيرة, call the fire brigade. اتصل للواء الإطفاء. If there is a serious fire, إذا كانت هنالك نار كبيرة, you must call the fire brigade. يجب أن تتصل للواء الإطفاء. طريقتان. If somebody is hurt, if somebody is hurt, إن يجرح أحدهم, don't move them. لا تحرك. If somebody is hurt, إن يجرح أحدهم, you mustn't move them. لا ينبغي أن تحركهم. Look, verb to infinitive. Verb to infinitive. Verb to infinitive هذا أيضا تركيب لابد أن نفهمه لأننا نستخدمه كثيرا في التحدث وفي الكتابة. I want to, I'd like to. I want to, أريد أن. I'd like to, أود أن. Want to, infinitive. Would like to, infinitive. I want to travel around the world. أريد أن أسافر حول العالم. I'd like to be a pilot. أود أن أكون طيارا. Have to, infinitive. Have got to, infinitive. I have to go to bed at 9 o'clock. علي أن أذهب إلى السرير الساعة 9. I have got to go to bed at 9 o'clock. علي الذهاب إلى السرير الساعة 9. Ask and answer these questions. What do you want to be? What do you want to be? I want to be a minister. A minister. I want to be a minister. What do you want to be? I want to be a minister. أريد أن أكون وزيرا. What do you want to be? ماذا تريد أن تكون? I want to be a minister. أريد أن أكون وزيرا. Minister, M-I-N-I-S-T-E-R. Why do you want to be a minister? Why do you want to be a minister? لما تريد أن تكون وزيرا? To serve my country. To serve my country. لأخدم بلدي. To serve my country. I want to be a minister to serve my country. I want to serve my country. I'd like to serve my country. What would you like to do now? What would you like to do now? I would like to go to Aden. أريد أن أذهب إلى عدن. I would like to go to Aden. Do you have to help your mother in the house? هل عليك أن تساعد أمك في المنزل؟ No, I don't have to. 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 I don't have to help my mother in the house. I don't have to help my mother in the house. Now let's do the exercises on the workbook. والآن لنعمل تدريبات على كتاب الأنشطة. Unit 6 الوحدة السادسة Lesson 16 الدرس السادس عشر. Workbook page 105 كتاب الأنشطة الصفحة 105. Exercise A. تدريب A. Find the correct clauses on the right to complete the clauses on the left. Find the correct clauses. جد العبارات الصحيحة. On the right على اليمين. To complete the clauses on the left. لتكمل العبارات التي على اليسار. I like people who are always happy. I like people who are always happy. Number 1. I like people who are always happy. That's the restaurant. That's the restaurant. That's the restaurant. ذلك المطعم. That's the restaurant that has the best food. الذي لديه أفضل الطعام. العبارة الأولى على اليمين. That's the restaurant that has the best food. Number 3. Always try to help people. دائما حاول أن تساعد الناس. Always try to help people who have problems. Who have problems. Geography is the subject. Geography is the subject that I get best marks in. التي أحصل فيها على أفضل الدرجات. الجغرافيا هي المادة التي أحصل فيها على أفضل الدرجات. Geography is the subject that I get best marks in. That's not the camel. That's not the camel that came first in the race. ذلك ليس الجمل الذي أتى الأول في السباق. That's not the camel that came first in the race. Race, سباق, R-A-C-E. Number 6. What's the name of the street where you live? What's the name of the street? ما اسم الشارع? Where you live, حيث تعيش, حيث تسكن. What's the name of the street where you live? This is number 6. Did you enjoy the book? Did you enjoy the book? هل استمتعت بالكتاب that I gave you? الذي أعطيتك إياه. This is number 7. That I gave you. Did you enjoy the book that I gave you? The sentence is, I like people who are always happy. That's the restaurant that has the best food. Always try to help people who have problems. Geography is the subject that I get best marks in. That's not the camel that came first in the race. What's the name of the street where you live? Did you enjoy the book that I gave you? Exercise B. Read and write. Read and write. This person uses a hearing aid. هذا الشخص يستخدم وسيلة سمع. Hearing aid. Someone who is deaf. D-E-A-F. 2. This person learns Braille. This person learns Braille. Someone who is blind. B-L-I-N-D. 3. This person uses a wheelchair. This person uses a wheelchair. Someone who is disabled. Disabled. Exercise C. Talk about the jobs in A. Use adjectives in B. Lifeguard. Lifeguard. To be a lifeguard. To be a lifeguard. You need to be fit and strong. Lifeguard. خفر سواحل. Lifeguard. If you want to be a lifeguard, you need to be fit and strong. Fit and strong. To be a fireman, you need to be brave and strong. You need to be brave and strong. To be a social worker, you need to be kind and clever. You need to be kind and clever. To be a teacher, you need to be kind and patient. You need to be kind and patient. Exercise D. Syllables. Exercise D. Syllables. Syllables المقاطع. Syllables. S-Y-L-L-A-B-L-E-S. Syllables المقاطع في الكلمات. Syllables in words. Syllables المقاطع S-Y-L-L-A-B-L-E-S. Syllables. Word الكلمة old. One syllable. Number of syllables. كم هنالك مقطع في old. O-L-D. Old. One syllable. It's only one syllable. هي فقط مقطع واحد. Happy. 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 Two syllables. Two syllables. مقطعان. Happy. Happy. Difficult. Word difficult. الكلمة difficult. 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 Three. Three syllables. Three syllables. ثلاثة مقاطع. Interesting. ممتع. Interesting. 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 Four syllables. Four syllables. أربعة مقاطع. How many syllables do these words have? Brown. Brown. One. Yellow. Yellow. Two. Japanese. Japanese. Three. Frightened. Frightened. Two. Beautiful. Beautiful. Three. Exciting. 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 Three. Famous. Famous. Two. Afraid. Afraid. Two. Industrial. 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 Three. Traditional. 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 Four. Four syllables. Four syllables. Four syllables. أربعة مقاطع. This is the end of the lesson. Thank you very much. With the whole regards of Yemeni Forum of Persons with Disability.
مع تحيات المنتدى اليمني للأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة.